Okay, so I'm going to do a job that I love. As an artist, there's nothing better than hand washing dishes. It's just soothing. Here, I'm going to set this up right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall in. I don't know how to do it, but well, I'll be handicapped. I'm handicapped. Let me see what I can do with one. Some people are handicapped and you can't see it. As for me, my brain's in a wheelchair, and I have to have crazy put across my forehead by most people because they've never seen the inside of a psychiatric hospital. Go there, go visit your friends, we always thought it'd be funny, like when I go in, that my friend would pretend she's crazy and she'd come in too, and then we could hang out and get fed. Would not be so boring. But I do like doing dishes. I don't have the ability to have you tape record me. Ralph, Matt, my daughter's husband said I have to know politicians to be able to teach at VCU. Don't know any politicians, so I guess I don't stand a chance. Existentialism was the first opening, and then I was living with this doctor, and he started talking about Nietzsche, and I was like, who is Nietzsche? He said, well, it's probably not a book you'd give somebody for Christmas. So I looked into that a little bit. And so throughout the years, I picked and chose and read a little philosophy here and there because it's interesting if you can read. Now, if you can't read, you're going to have to rely on other people to make your philosophy. And that's what my daughter said throughout the years. She's grown up in the house and me studying and reading philosophy. And so she gave me a book, Get a Grip on Philosophy. And she said, maybe, Mom, one day you'll write your philosophy. And I actually live my philosophy. So I think it was Edie Brickell that said philosophy is a smile on my dog. And that's a good idea because dog is God backwards. And my dogs do smile sometimes. So defining the ideas and the curiosity of people to make the world a safer, better place without plastics in our environment, decomposing. I'm honestly really worried on a daily basis. Every day I see the plastics going to the landfill. And my husband did the membrane filtration, and I don't think that's meant to last forever. So we may have toxins in our water. So just look into the numbers. They have numbers, and they tell you. And Roundup's not safe either. But we got to build a better world. So we have to. That's why creativity is so important for everyone. Engineers, ethics, creativity, to come up with new and better ideas. That's why I encourage everyone to take creative arts, creative thinking, understand some art history, and feel part of the world. Art makes you human. It makes you part of the history and the beauty and the sublime. But if you don't learn it and you don't know what it is, you might feel a little intimidated to go to a museum. And that's what they want to do because they want to intimidate you to think it's so impressive and so genius. Honestly, you just can't get it. But the really good artists like Duchamp, I have trouble with people's behavior, and I don't know why Picasso was such an asshole. And he obviously could paint, but I'm promoting WP, woman power, world peace, world preschool, and a world power of education of artists, which we're all art. Every human has the ability to create. Just don't let it get beaten out of you. You know, people say, oh yeah, right, like you're going to be a famous artist, or it doesn't even matter if it's just a difference you have in your family, that you have a beautiful, creative family that you cook for, or that someone cooks for you. It's a striving for the sublime and the beauty, and it's a lot of work. And as one of my old boyfriends, Jim Messer, said, he said, you're going to make a lot of shit. So don't feel bad about that, and don't feel bad about learning and failure, which I call fantastic, because that means we get to do it again. Thank you.